Boba Fett deals with some very different threats in the streets of MOS ESPA this week, as his role as Daimyo is yet again challenged when Fett is forced to deal with some restless youths who are stealing water from a trader who might not be as good as he makes himself out to be, and the twins send their bounty hunter Black Krrsantan to put an end to Fett once and for all, culminating in the former bounty hunter learning of the mayor's illicit dealings with both the Hutts and the Pikes, who begin making big moves against Fett and his cadre. Unlike the first two episodes, 80% of the runtime this episode wasn't dedicated to a flashback. We still got some of the excellent flashbacks we've been getting, with Fett discovering his new deal with the Pikes and the Tusken Raiders has angered the Nikto biker gang that he stole the speeders from, leading to them killing all or at least most of the Tuskens he had been living with, which no doubt sets him on a path of righteous vengeance against them. What I really enjoyed was the episode explored the youth culture of Tatooine, something we've only really heard of in passing in other movies like in A New Hope and various other places in the Clone Wars and Rebels and stuff like that. And here we find that the youth have formed biker gangs which are absolutely inspired by George Lucas's American Graffiti, with their brightly coloured stylized speeder bikes and apparel that is very cyberpunk in nature, something I welcome wholeheartedly into Star Wars, and something I know is going to piss a lot of people off because it's so different to what we usually get in Star Wars. Fett having to tackle the Hutts head on was quite cool as well, and it led to a great fight between him and Black Krrsantan, where Fett was at a serious disadvantage and they actually made the Wookiee extremely terrifying. The only downsides to this was that Fett was never really given a chance to show off the gaffy skills he had learned as a Tusken. He got a few good hits in, but not really enough, and the Wookiee somehow managed to just sneak into Fett's innermost sanctum undetected, which seems like a little bit of an oversight. The battle also led to Fett getting his own personal Rancor, something I had a feeling was coming since they kept bringing up the fact that there's no Rancor in the pit below the throne room and everything like that, and even better, it was delivered by Danny Trejo, a staple of Robert Rodriguez's work, and it was only a matter of time before he turned up. The Rancor involvement also shows us how much the Hutts really don't care about the people who work for them, seeing as not only did they give the Rancor as a gift to Fett, they also offered him Black Krrsantan even though Fett had captured him, wanting him to sell him into slavery in the gladiator pits. But since Fett obviously didn't do that, I have a feeling that we'll be seeing more of the Wookiee probably in the last couple of episodes, where he comes back to aid Fett in his fight against the Pikes or whoever else he'll be dealing with as the new crime lord in Tatooine. The Book of Boba Fett issue 3 was another fun episode that explored some of the culture of Tatooine outside of the Tusken Raiders, delivering some great action set pieces and bringing some interesting new characters into the fold. I'm going to give this episode a 9.5 out of 10.